Hello everybody, Kyung here, and it's Monday, so it's time for envelopes. And I know it's been a little while, but I had like a tooth thing, some dentist thing, and so I needed to take a little while, but I'm back, and we're good, and let's make an envelope thing. So I was thinking that I would take this envelope is 8 by 5.5, right? So it's 8 inches by 5.5 inches. And I'm thinking what I would do is that I would make a wallet, like a little paper wallet, a little envelope paper wallet. So I'm going to cut off the top. I'm going to cut off 2 inches, right? So we're not going to cut 2 inches off the bottom, but 2 inches off the top. So, and not from this, like the edge of this, but from the fold, right? From this part. 2 inches. 2 inches. We're going to cut that right off. And the idea here is just so that way we have this part, right? Ta-da! Right, we don't have the floppy bit. The floppy bit we have cut off. So, and we're going to save that because we're going to use that. And then, well, let's go ahead and cut this now. We need a 1.5 inch. No, we're going to cut, yes, a 1.5 inch. So, from the folded part. So 1.5 inches, right? And then this part, the like glue part, I'm going to throw that part away. We're just going to throw that part away. And we should be good with the cutter. We shouldn't need that anymore. Okay, so we have these two pieces. We have this piece. And we have this piece. So this is like our main wallet piece. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark a 1/2 inch on each side. Right, a 1/2 inch on this side. A 1/2 inch on this side. And then I'm going to cut it down just to the mark. Just to the mark. And then we'll fold it. Oh, I'll score it probably because that'll make it easiest. I think that'll make it the easiest to fold. There we go. Just cut down to my mark. And then, and it's okay that there's a mark on there because we're going to fold it down. I'm going to grab my scoreboard and my, I don't know where my good bone folders went. I think the gnomes have borrowed them, which is okay. I have this little pink one that I use, and that's fine. Okay, so we have a little score here, and it's been cut, and so I'm going to fold it. Right, I'm going to fold this side over down like this. And then I'm going to fold this side down over like that. And I'll take my bone folder and I'll just fold that. Fold that, and I'm going to glue these pieces. Look, these little pieces want to stick up. There we go. I was like, why are you not working for me, glue? Okay, it just needed, okay, and then this little piece, which is also a little bit sticking up. All right, and then I'm going to glue the flaps down. We're going to glue the flaps down, and that'll make it like nice, a nice fold along our wallet edge. Right where we open up our wallet. Ta-da! And we put money in it. Well, I'm not going to put actual money in it. Probably going to put journaling in it. That's what I'll put in it. So I hope everyone's been having like a good couple of weeks. It's been really cold here and snowy. So But it finally warmed up a little bit, but I guess it's supposed to snow again this week, so I don't know. Okay, so we have this piece, right? The pieces that I have that stuck up, they got stuck up, and I'm going to fold it in that way. Just ta-da, just like this. Done. Done and dusted. And then I'm going to glue this flap down onto the other flap. I'm just going to glue this fold down. Like that. Right, and we're going to use this, the folded part, facing the top. And I'm going to make little pockets. But I want to cut this because it's too, it'll be too bulky if I try to glue it in there and then fold it with this piece in it. So I'm just going to cut that fold off, and then we should have our two little pockets. And this one is going to go here, right? And this one is going to go here, and let's ink it. So what color should we ink it? We could just go walnut, huh? Let's go walnut. Let's put our needle in our glue. Okay. Yeah, so I've been cooking a lot recently, so that's good. That saves us money. Much better than ordering in. Much better, too, for us. So I've been doing that. Let's see, I have a giant pork, like a pork roast in the fridge. It's like a whole pork loin or butt or something. And so I've got that thawing. We froze it when we first bought it because I didn't want to cook it right away, but now it's frozen, and I don't know how long. I don't know. It may take days to thaw, I'm thinking. But I'll probably use, it's giant. It's like this big. It's really big. It's a big, it's a good piece of meat. So I'm thinking I'll take some of it and I'll make green chili. I'll make like a pork green chili. And I don't know. I'll make a roast with some of it. I don't know. But it should last us, quite a while. Okay. So we're all inked up. Let's glue our little pockets on. Or do we want to glue our paper on first? I'm thinking I might want to glue the paper on first. So I have these map pieces. Aren't these awesome? Oh, I love them. I love this one. Ooh, look at this one. This is like old, like hand-drawn, right? When they were like hand-drawn. So cool. So I'm thinking, let's use some of these. This one, 33 miles around. Map of the county. Country? County. County. I'm just going to cut it here. We'll cut it all the way down. Well, I thought I wouldn't need my cutter, but my little cutter, there's no way my little cutter will cut this long piece of paper. It's too long. Okay, so there's that is cut. Let's see. Let's cut it right here. I feel like I'm not going to see that mark, but it should be fine. I'm thinking I might fold it and then cut off the fold barely, and that way I get two. I'll have two. Right, for my inside, and they'll be the exact same size. And I won't use the cutter. This is actually how I used to cut things before I had a cutter. I used to fold them, and then I would just like cut the fold off. And sometimes it's a little crooked, but I do pretty good. Okay. I'm not going to ink these. I feel like they don't need it. I'm just going to glue them on there. I mean, the bottom half will be covered, but that's okay. I just wanted to put these papers on first before putting on our pockets. Because it's a pain to try to put paper on behind a pocket when the pocket's already glued down. And I always regret it. I put that on crooked. Oh well. It's only crooked a little bit. Okay, let's just get this on here the right way up. Okay, there we go. So, oh, look at that. That looks like a legit wallet, doesn't it? I think so. I think so. Okay, let's glue our little pockets on. Okay, a little bit of art glitter glue. I'm going to get it as far to the edge as I can, right? Instead of as close to the crease, it's going as close to the edge instead. All right, and now for this one. A little pocket. So my sister went to the club for the very first time. Her very first time going to the club. She went with a coworker, and it was really cool. She said it was so cool. The music was cool, and everyone was just really cool. So it was just really cool. And I thought, well, that's cool. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Let's just get this all pressed down. All right, now what are we going to do? Do we want to put these? I'm not so sure, you know. We could. It would fit, wouldn't it? They would. Let's mark them so that they're the same right size as the... Right, and then I'll just fold it on my line. Right, okay, awesome. Let me trim this little edge and we'll check how wide they are. Are they? I feel like they are a little too wide, aren't they? Just a hair. That's okay, we'll trim them. Okay, I'll use my little trimmer. My little Fiskars trimmer. If I can see my line. Is that good? Oh, it's just barely still. Will it fit? They will fit. Let's erase my mark. Okay, let's glue these on here. Goodness, goodness. So yeah, and then we have a wallet. Right? We have a wallet and we can decorate it. I'm not going to do anything too fancy. Maybe just stick some ephemera stuff on there. I'm a big fan of that. I think Tim Holtz would look good with the map paper. This map paper, My husband got me from Amazon for Christmas like 2 years ago. And it has just been being hoarded. I've been hoarding it, and I thought, okay, I should really use this map paper. I love the map paper. Isn't it awesome? Okay, let's put some cards in there. Okay, let's see. What do we have? What do we have here? You still pursue members of the opposite sex, but you can't quite remember why. Oh, you're over the hill when? That's cute. We'll stick that in there because that's fun. Oh, this is cute. Look at that little cake queen. Okay, we'll leave those out because those are pretty. This is kind of cool. This is like some blue cards, an airplane card. Oh, that's perfect, an airplane card. Romeo and Juliet, kind of more romantic. Some birds. Santa, I should put that in like with Christmas stuff. These are cards I've gotten from like Happy Mail and things like that. I've also bought from Keisha. Like these I bought off of Keisha's market. Look at this gorgeous gold card. Isn't that gorgeous? So I kind of like the Rook card. Right? It kind of goes with the, I don't know. We'll do that. That's good. We have some cards in our wallet. Because, you know, you need lots of cards that you don't ever use in your wallet. That's what would a wallet be without that? Okay. So we have our cards picked out. And now we just need to get paper to put on the front. So I really kind of like this. Yeah. So this one will be the front. So I think we'll just do the same thing, right? I'll just cut it down here, and I'll make my mark now. And I think I'll fold it, and we'll do it now so that I don't have to get out my big cutter. Just fold it here and cut my fold off. Well, let me cut off this excess first, because it's easier when it's all one piece. All right. And now we'll cut this part off. All right, and then this part, and we should have two identical pieces. Easy peasy. Right? So, and they're just a little bit smaller than our envelope. They should be. Look, they fit. Everything is coming up Millhouse, as my Matthew would say. I think that's like a, I don't know, I think that might be a Simpsons thing. I don't know. I never really watched The Simpsons. So, or maybe that's like an old saying that, like, you know, we never really said, like my family growing up. Though my parents said a lot of sayings, like a lot of sayings, weird southern sayings and northern sayings. They just took all, they thought if it was funny sounding, they would say it. Okay. There we go. That I keep reading that as chicken, and that's not what that says. But I keep reading it as chicken. Okay, anyway. Ta-da, look at that. That looks great. I love it. We might not have to do really much of decorating, right? I don't want to like mess it up or anything. I want to ink a little tiny bit of the inside fold. It is so cool. It is an actual wallet. It could actually be used as a wallet even. You could you could put money in this thing and actually use it. Okay. Anyway, not that I will, but it would even be more sturdy if you like stitched it. You could like stitch around it along the very edge and it would make it even more sturdy. So I want to get a little tiny paper clip. Hold on, let me grab my paper clips. All right, I had them all across the room. Let's get this gold one, this gold copper one. And maybe a little tiny bit of ribbon. I need to put the glue needle in. Okay. Let's see, we need like a thin ribbon. We have a green, like the green on the map. We have the yellow. This is a nicer quality yellow. And it's thinner. Okay. I cut way too much because I am just going to do this. And then trim it. I may tie it once. Sometimes on paper clips when the ribbon is slippy, I tie it once like that and then it doesn't, I'm not worried about it slipping undone. Okay. I just want a little bit of ribbon poking up out of my paper clip, except I put it on the wrong end. That's okay. You know, we fix that. We slide it to the right end. Right? Okay, now this should work. This should... This way? There we go. Come along, little paper clip. You know you want to work. Okay, it's so cute. Okay, well, we'll see how it does with the stuff in it. I don't know, you know, I'm thinking about like not putting anything on it. I kind of like it just simple, plain, right? Regular. Let's put paper in it though. Let's see, I have this piece of handmade paper. So, and it's just barely too wide. I'll just use it as a guide. Right, I'll fold it. Oh, goodness gracious. And then you know what I'll do is I'll do it again. I'll put this here like this. Because it's very thin paper. I don't need to like get the ruler out and all that stuff. This way we have a piece of paper that fits in our wallet. Should fit in our wallet. A handmade piece of paper. Ooh, fancy. Okay. And it's nice and thin, so it doesn't give too much bulk. Oh, enough. I might need to tear a little tiny bit off of the... Yep, I'm going to tear a little bit off of the edge. We'll put this back in here. Try to get it centered. Okay. These two cards go this side. And these two cards go on this side. And ta-da! Let's try to get this folded and flattened. Because we need to fold the paper that's we put in the wallet with the wallet. There we go. Ta-da! Now this paper is folded, right? The handmade paper we put in. It's folded with our wallet, and hopefully we should be able, yay, to put our little paper clip on there. It's so cute. A little wallet, a little envelope wallet. Oh my gosh, I had so much fun. I love it. Love it, love it. Anyway, geez, you could like make them out of any style or theme or whatever. I had a lot of fun. I will see you very soon for the next Roxy's Weekly Challenge, and I have a couple of other things. So, have a wonderful, wonderful day. I will talk to you later. Bye.